pretty sure about now everyone heard about the three-eye atlas, with the aliens coming and soon or whatever. What is the truth behind that? Let's look at that.
And when the fuck them aliens supposed to be coming? I mean, damn, every time we turn around, y'all got some new extra shit talking about when the aliens supposed to be coming. Like, damn, I thought the motherfuckers been here, flying around in the air and shit. They got some new shit. They say that the motherfuckers supposed to be dropping on some shit called the 3F Atlas. And this motherfucker supposed to be like some big ass circle shit with some extra shit on it. Y'all always coming up with some new shit. Like, damn, bro, is they coming or they not? And if they is coming, tell them hurry up and bring them, come on with it. Shit, I hope the motherfuckers in bills. And then they say they supposed to come and some of them gonna take some of us away. Well, god damn it, I'm tired of waiting. Like, damn, what's taking so long? Did they make some stops to 7-Eleven? Did the goddamn UFO break down? Cause y'all need to hurry up and tell them, just come on with it. I'm tired.
It's so crazy now, like the government, like they never used to talk about UFOs and stuff and aliens and stuff back then. I heard that they never really talked about that type of stuff. Now they talk about it, you know? So it's almost like they know their time is almost up. And people don't really care. They ready for these bills and stuff to go away, man. I think we all just can agree on that, like, man, enough is enough. We done did this for too long, you know? We all at that same mindset, for real. All right, so we got Rashad Jamal here. The truth about three-eye atlas. Now, I don't want to say I believe everything he say, but he do be making some valid points, you know. And when he talk about things, it's like my mind just like wondering, like, dang, I almost can like almost see what he's talking about. Almost like it's almost like I would say more of a like your soul knowing that this is possible, like this can possibly be, you know. Rashad Jamal really go deep on things, so it's like he make you really think, like, for real. Let's just see what he got to say in here. I was looking at it already, but let's just see what he got to say. The truth about three-eye atlas. I want to see what he's talking about, and I'm gonna just put my input of what I think what he's trying to say or what he's saying. All right, and see what we could take from it. And you got to think about it, man. Like, our soul knows all truth. You know, whatever you want to know, you got to go within, man. You got to just sit with yourself and just listen. Your soul knows, you know, it will give you an answer. Whatever answer you're searching for, you already have it, you know. But this system makes you believe that this world, and just like this is it, you know. It keeps you stuck in this is it. We live and we die and then that's it. No, it's deeper than that. It's way deeper than you think. You know, you're immortal. You don't die. You've been here multiple times. You've been everywhere multiple times, man. And you know, it's kind of hard for you guys to even grasp that because you just believe that this is it. This life. This is it. This is don't. You only get one life. No, that's not how it works. But let's just check this out. That's enough talking. Let's see.
Put the post.
Hold on. Oh, all right. Let's see.
Continue to go to the website. But with that being said, I don't want to hold the lecture up, this download up any further. I want to get right to it because this is a very powerful download and a very important download for you to be aware of what's technically really going on the planet right now. So as you may or may not know, there's been a lot of uproar about this three-eye atlas thing. So before we roll into it, we must first ask ourselves, what is three-eye atlas? So we have to look at what they are saying three-eye atlas is. The scientist community, which is NASA, which you can never trust. We already know this. But NASA is claiming that they observed the object traveling through space back in July of this year, and that this object is a comet. It was first reported that this object is a comet, but it became a cultural phenomenon because they then started to realize that this comet had unusual looks to it. It was moving in unusual patterns, and so on and so on and so on. NASA says that this comet is full of ice and gas, and that it comes from the Sagittarius constellation. And keep Sagittarius in your mind because I'm going to come back to that as we continue on later in this download. But the NASA is claiming that 3I Atlas is a comet that was formed in the Sagittarius constellation. All right, and that this comet has found its way into our galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy, and that it's now making its way toward what they call Earth. Now we know in this university, we know because we are the spiritually gifted. We are the chosen ones. We are those who have broken free from the matrix and the lies within the matrix. We understand that there is that this is not Earth. This is Planet Kai, right? But just to use modern science terminologies here, NASA claims that this comet has made its way into Earth. Will be making its way into Earth's atmosphere. Okay, so since July, they have been flooding social media, mainstream media with all these pictures. All these astronomers and astrophysicists have been coming out and claiming that this is a comet. Then you have a couple astrophysicists who are graduates of Yale and Harvard and Dartmouth, and all these prestigious Ivy League schools that are coming out and saying that they feel that it's an alien spacecraft. So then by the time we get to August of this year, going into September, you start to get these stories rolling out that it's supposed to be aliens landing in November, right? And I did a lecture on that a few months back, if you've been paying attention in the university. So, when they came out with this story about the aliens landing in November, that was all due to 3I Atlas. So you have two theories going on. You have NASA claiming that it's just simply a comet, all right, and that it's gonna pass through our galaxy, and it will be very close. The closest it will be to Earth is in December 19th to be exact. So we're coming up on December 19th now. All right, and then the other side of
As we watching this video right now is December 20th. When you probably watching this, probably be to December 21st. So I don't know, but I wanna see what he's talking about. Honestly, yeah. A lot of people have been talking about this, man. A lot of people. I've been seeing a lot of this on TikTok. I'm pretty sure all the YouTubers was talking about it too. Dre OG, a lot of people. So this is a big thing right now. I don't really understand why, because I think it's just a lot of BS, and these aliens been here. They been here. Seriously, they just now telling you.
the scientific community is claiming that it's an alien spaceship, right? But I debunked that already in a few lectures ago when I told y'all, like, man, that's lies. More lies, right? When they say alien spacecraft, because you have to understand that they have something called Project Bluebeam. So Project Bluebeam, as you know, is something that they planned for us a long time ago, and I've been talking to y'all about this for years, and other spiritual teachers too. I mean, we can go way back to William Cooper back in the 90s, the white king who wrote the classic book Behold a Pale Horse, was talking about Project Bluebeam because he worked for the Navy. He was a high ranking Navy officer who stumbled upon a lot of disclosed files. And he had a security clearance. And he was able to gain access to a lot of important information that they hired from the public. And when he found out the things that he found out, he began to look at the country, at the planet different, and he began to disassociate himself with the Navy. He eventually left the Navy, and he spent the rest of his life trying to bring this truth to the public. Because like he was saying, like I'm saying, like George Carl was saying, other divine messengers that have been speaking to you have been saying over the years, it's not about black or white. When I sit and I speak to you all about human beings and white people and where they went wrong, I'm talking about the people that there are a group of evil races, white supremacists, that are part of the people that run this planet for sure. But everybody that's a part of that clique is not white. Some of these people, majority of them are black, and the other ones are extraterrestrials. So these are the people that's running the planet. You know, the reptilians, the Pleiadians, and the human beings, the high ranking human beings, those who belong to the original 12 tribes, right? You also notice it's the deep state, the cabal, the shadow government, right? These are certain names that they have been going by over the years. All right, so uh, when they coming out with this theory saying that 3i Atlas could be a spacecraft, like I told you, you already have extraterrestrial races that's been here forever, and they've been actually running your planet. They have infiltrated every form of government, in the education system, economic system, social engineering system, the political system. They have infiltrated us on every level. That's why they came out with the movie They Live, to let you know that. Go watch that if you haven't watched that. All right, so I was saying when I debunked that theory that 3i Atlas is an alien spaceship coming back to the planet, that's bullshit, because these extraterrestrial races, these alien spaceships, and these aliens themselves, which are extraterrestrial races, they have been here. And then you got good ones and you got bad ones. And unfortunately, it's the bad ones that came to this planet and have been helping and have aligned with Zeus, aka Shaitan, aka Satan, and the rest of the fallen to wage war on the gods. The gods.
So like when he's saying this, like saying that these aliens has already been, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like, okay, maybe they're here. You know, they already invaded our planet. You know, and now they just trying to get it to the next level in this, man. They trying to take it over completely. That's why we have a system in place. This is why you gotta work a 9 to 5. This is why you gotta pay bills. You know, this is why they got everything, you know, put together how they got it put together, man. And I'm thinking like they just know their time is up, you know, and they not gonna give us the full truth, you know. And that's why they probably panicking about this 3i Atlas, and maybe this might be the good aliens. I don't know. These might be the good ones, because it's already people that's already like that invaded our planet, and we can see that. Dang, man. I don't know, but I feel like they know that we're getting closer to that time that we are gonna awaken, and shoot, whoever whoever is whatever aliens they talking about, it's after them, and they know they after them.
Are all your aboriginal beings of the planet and all the aboriginal beings of the cosmos, which is we have been labeled under the derogatory misnomers today as African Americans, Latin Americans, Africans, Asians, outside of Chinese and Japanese, Pacific Islanders, Australians. That's what we have been all classified as your aboriginal beings, your God races, right? Your God species, rather. All right, so them saying 3i Atlas is a spacecraft with aliens coming, and I told y'all last a whole 2 months ago about these aliens that wasn't gonna come because they already here. And as you see, when November came, you don't see no motherfucking aliens, no big alien landing or alien invasion. That's because the invasion took place in their year 1492 when they first came here. They've been invaded our planet. So when they got people looking for this invasion that's supposed to come, these beings been invaded our planet. This is nothing new. They've been doing this. So that the alien invasion theory is more is known as misinformation. It's misinformation because it's there to misguide you. Now the theory of 3i Atlas being a comet, let's debunk that. All right, 3i Atlas is not a comet because there's no such thing as a comet, a meteor, or any of those things. Shooting stars, any of those things, they do not exist at all. Just like I told you, there's no such thing as a fucking star. When you look in the sky, those are not stars. Those are planets, galaxies, universes. You know,
And he say that, but I honestly think that is so true. Like seriously, like how is that just a star and just it's just a gas of energy? That's bullcrap, man. That gotta be another planet. Like for real. When I look at a star, it look like you can almost go into it, like it's a portal or something. Like dang, and you look up, it's like dang, that's so much life up there. Like it's just like, there's no way that's just a star, right? Come on, man. There's no way that's just a star. That's it, and just you want to just say that's a star and just leave that alone, bro. There's something deeper behind that, man. For real.
that's what you're looking at when you look in the sky. But like I told you, they can't tell you that those are planets and galaxies and universes because then you're like,
Right.
wow, look how much life is life is
Right.
out there. So it's
Right.
easier to say that those are stars and nothing. A star is nothing but a big ball of gas. That's what they have taught you in school. All right. Now, this comet theory is supposed to be, oh, you have these things that are made out in space, and then they break off, and these huge rocks and these huge planets break off, and then they travel through the galaxy, and then they move at the speed of light, and then they hit other planets. This is what meteors are. This is what comets are. And, or meteorites, they hit other planets and destroy them, whereas comets just might pass through the planet. They're basically supposed to be floating rocks that broke off 100 million light years ago, right? Let them tell it from other ancient planets. Bullshit. When you looking at comets and shooting stars, you're actually looking at your ancestors traveling through the cosmos by light express, because that's how we travel.
They call it Skywalkers. Skywalkers, man. We the true Skywalkers for real. You be seeing them shooting stars. They going to another planet.
Cosmically. Remember, beyond the flesh, what are we? This flesh that we wear on this planet is just our suit. This is just our suit, cosmic family. This is just the suit that we walk around on this reality in. But the real you is the spirit and soul underneath that suit, underneath that flesh. So that's what you are. That's light. That's vibration, and you can activate that force field. You can activate that. That's what your aura is. And when you act, there's an ancient way through doing ancient breath work and the ancient yoga method you can use to activate your Makerba. And when you activate it, you can now travel beyond what's known as the speed of light. And this is how we travel throughout the cosmos. This is the only planet um, in the entire multiverse where we are not able to travel by light express anymore. And that's only because they have trapped us in the flesh. They have lowered our frequency. They have decreased our vibration through the food they feed us, through the shoes and the rubber they place on our souls, through the disconnect from disconnecting us from nature. You get what I'm saying? So by doing that, by putting a force field around.
And that's where they got you, man. For real. Getting you so trapped into this reality, like this is it. This is all that is. And you should believe in Jesus Christ. You should believe in the devil. And you should believe in a heaven. When you die, then you can live heavenly. Like, come on, man. Heaven is here already. Y'all just fucked up the heaven already, This y'all turned heaven into hell already, man. This is what the heck is this, man? For real.
The entire planet, and then distorting that force field with sound frequencies, because we are sound and light. It's a lot of things that are going on around us, which is why we are not able to activate that Makerba unless you disconnect from the matrix, unless you disconnect from all systems, right? Because you have to think about what we're doing here. We're dealing with a system, right? So this is why we are not able to travel by light express. But your ancestors, you have spiritual families and extraterrestrial families. This is your cosmic family. All right. So I don't even want to use the terminology ancestors. I'm gonna say your cosmic family. They're traveling. They're traveling throughout from galaxy to galaxy, planet to planet instantly. Because see, when you travel, when you activate your Makerba, everything is composed of light and vibration, right? So that means all places, events are shaped and composed of atoms that break down to light and vibration. So when you activate your Makerba from your spirit and your soul, the fire within, right, then you are able to appear wherever you want to appear almost instantaneously, right? Because then there's no such thing as past, present, or future. Everything exists in the same bubble. It's just a matter of perspective. And your perspective is shaped by what you see. And what you see is shaped by what vibration you are on, right? So you got to understand that this is how we travel. We travel by activating. We don't travel on planes and helicopters and cars and shit like that. That's all low vibrational, right? That's the way human beings travel. And then they stole our ancient history from us and reprogrammed us and cast spells over us. And now they got us traveling the way they travel, which is a watered down way. Like right now, if you told somebody to go to the store, you probably gonna hop in your car and go to the store. You're gonna walk up the block, walk up the street, walk down the road to go to the store. You're not even aware that you can teleport to the store and appear at the store almost instantaneously, because where the store is located the store is composed of atoms. That story is a physical thing. All things that exist on this material plane is composed of atoms, right? All right, so I'm breaking that down so you can kind of have just a little.
When he say teleport, like people, he just lost everybody. You know, he just lost a lot of people with that. Like seriously, but I kind of understand what he's talking about. Like, but it's like I can't explain it how I want to. You know, but I get what he's saying though. Like it's just but he definitely just lost some people. Like, what is he talking about? No, I get it though, for real, cause like it's like people so trapped into this reality, and we don't think that we can possibly probably do something like that, you know? Like even in a dream, man, how did you get there? How did you get there? Like, come on, bro. You be in so many random places in your dreams. How the hell did you even get there? Come on, man. Maybe it's just like a thought or something. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure we used to have powers when we can teleport and do stuff. I'm pretty sure. Man. It's just right now we on some type of code. We're under a spell right now. We really can't do anything, man. Right now, we be eating bullshit. We eating, all people do is sex. Like it's just we're just fucked up down here right now. So we really can't experience that right now. But I think it's very possible that we can teleport and do all type of crazy stuff, but it's really not far, like, it's really not gonna like get to people because people just, they're so trapped in this reality. Like this is it, all this is all they know right now, all they know is 9 to 5, eat bullshit, McDonald's, Popeyes, sex, a lot of lust. It's just like a lot of bull crap, that we're doing. So if you think you about to teleport, you're not about to do that, doing all that.
Understanding of how the Merkaba works and how light express works. So this is why when you see comets float through the sky, you only see light, right? When they telling you about Three Eye Atlas, you only seeing light around it. Notice that, right? Because or any comet, or meteor, or shooting star, you just see a little ball of light, because everything is light. Remember, in the beginning, God, the infinite creator, Olodumare, Ishwara, um, a source, or whatever name you want to use to describe the infinite creator, said what? Let there be light. Right? So light was first. Everything is composed of light. Everything around you is composed of light. Right? Because everything is formed of atoms, and atoms, anytime you see an object, the reason you can see it is because it oscillates. All right? Oscillate is OSCILLATE, I believe. Don't quote me on that because I'm not good with spelling these bullshit ass words they give us, right? Because we know spelling is literally spells. But
Yo, hey, Rashad Jamal, give it real though. Like, don't quote me on that. Hey, people will get on you for real, man. They will get on you, man. Especially if they trapped in this reality, they will get on you, man. That's funny, man. That's funny because it's like all this stuff is just bullcrap, man. It's all made up anyway. The words and stuff, man. It's all made up anyway. And then they threw everything off, They threw a lot of stuff off. Everything. They threw everything off. Your vibration fucked up. Now we gotta talk and shit now. Like spelling. Like, come on, man. You think we was doing that, man? We didn't do that, man.
oscillate is what light does. So this is why when you can see objects around you in the physical, because the electrons that and atoms that the object is composed of oscillates. This is why you can see the wall, the cars, and everything around you. All right. So it oscillates, just almost another fancy word for vibrate. You get what I'm saying? So when you see these comets and these meteors, what they're calling comets and meteors and shooting stars, you're really looking at cosmic beings traveling right in your goddamn face. But because the true science has been stolen from you, has been removed from you, they have bleached your soul of its memories. They have placed programs within you, right, and around you to hide the real world from you, you are not aware of these things. So right now we're dealing with the two theories that has been placed out there. Okay, we know that the two theories of what 3i Atlas is that A, it's a comet. We just debunked that that's bullshit because comets are not even real. Okay, the next theory that they gave us was that 3i Atlas is an alien spacecraft. We just debunked that that's bullshit because these UFOs that they call unidentified flying objects, they've been here. These are being flown by government officials, people with secret security clearances, and actual extraterrestrials themselves because they live on this planet that's running this planet. Right? Make no mistake about it. All the alien life form that has been on this planet has been here for the last 400 or 500 man-made years since they got here. And these are all the evil aliens. All your good ones have been blocked from entering the planet. You know what I'm saying? Because of the force field that was placed around this planet. This is why December 2020 was very important. Remember December 21st, 2020, that planetary alignment? That was very important because that formed what I was telling you in the lecture I did a few months back. It formed the cosmic light bridge into this planet, allowing advanced spiritual beings and extraterrestrial races, the good ones, you know, the benevolent ones, not the malevolent ones, to enter into this realm and help to break down this force field around this planet so that we can raise the vibration of this planet and cleanse this planet of the evil that it has been succumbed to. All right? So you always had extraterrestrial races living here, but these was basically the bad ones. You have, when you talk about extraterrestrial races, you got Octarians, but all Octarians aren't bad. Like you've heard me say time over and over again that time is not real. Time is a spell that was created by the Arcturian race that was used to entrap your soul and your spirit and your consciousness in a state of believing that life starts and ends on this planet and that you age. Because when you accept age, you accept death. If you accept life, you accept death. If you accept birth, you accept death. Right? If you accept age, you accept that you get old. But you will.
And they knew that. That's why they put in the time spell. You know, that's why they put in the time spell to make you feel like, oh, you're running out of time. This is it. This is all I got. This is all. I only live once. No, you live many times. You know, this is not the end. This is not the end of your story, man. You know, you will get another chance. You know. Life doesn't stop after this one. It keep going and keep going and keep going. That's how it was created, man. That's just what it is.
Never get old. You can never be young. Youth and age all falls under the concept and the illusion of time. And we have been here since time immemorial. Before time existed, the gods, we existed. All right? That's an esoteric truth. All right? So you have to understand that duality exists throughout the entire cosmos. Just like you have good, bad black people, you got bad ones. You got good white folk, you got bad ones. Same thing with the extraterrestrials. You got good ones, you got bad ones. Same thing with the angels. You got good angels, and then you got the bad ones, which are your fallen angels. Same thing with the gods. You got the good gods, right, which is us, and then you got the fallen gods, which is Satan, right? So this whole theory of 3i Atlas even being a spacecraft is more bullshit. Now, so this how. Now, keep in mind who's running this system, who's controlling media. They do, right? We know that media comes.
Figure this is some BS, man. I didn't really even want to look into it for real. I just knew it was just some BS, man. Seriously, it just seemed like some BS. And you never believe what the media is telling you. You always try to decode it because they never give you the full truth. Now, what I will say is maybe they know that their time is coming, and maybe it's just them letting us know that we invaded y'all planet and our time is coming, you know, and we don't give a fuck. And we're gonna keep this system going as long as we can. Yeah, that's how I look at that, man. This is some BS. Seriously. We already know y'all here, man. Y'all might as well show y'all face. You wanna fight, my nigga? I mean, excuse me, my bad. But yeah.
From the ancient word Medea, which is the Greek enchantress. And enchantress is just another word for a witch or a person that has learned to manipulate divination and magic to put you in a trance to manipulate you. All right. So why would they tell you that Three-Eye Atlas is two things that it's not? Well, that's called misinformation. If they want to control your mind to believe something about a subject, we'll give you we'll put out a story saying that these scientists said it's a comet. Because some of y'all gonna believe that. But then some of y'all just might be suspicious and just might be, because they know we rising in frequency now, y'all. They are very, very, very aware that we are awakening, right?
Oh, bro, they know. This is why they trying to like play on people's minds and shit. You know, and now everybody in the trance like 3-eye outlets, 3-eye outlets. You know, bullshit. It's bull fucking shit. They just telling you that we invaded your planet and we don't give a fuck, and we are gonna keep going until the wheels fall off this bitch. You know, they don't care. They gangster with it, man. But we the true gangsters, man. We gonna take our shit back. We putting up a good fight. We putting up a good ass fight. We've been eating the bullshit, working 9 to 5s. We putting up a good fight, man. And they still ain't win. How y'all still ain't win yet? Y'all ass. That's because y'all ain't supposed to win.
So with that being said, they're not finna just you gotta think who we going against. Get beyond the flesh. Stop looking at the white people. When I say these white folks, I'm talking about the ones, the original 12 tribes. These are not everyday human beings. You will never see these white people I'm talking about. See, when I say these white folks and white oppressors and white supremacy, you think I'm talking about these regular white people that work 9 to 5s and they walking up and down the street like me and you know. Those are regular. Those are regular human beings, and majority of them are clones. All right. The real original human beings that came to this planet, these are the 12 tribes of Israel. They came to this planet. This is what we call today as the shadow government. They came to this planet and they took over this planet along with two extraterrestrial races that helped them, the Pleiadians and the Reptilians. But remember, I was just explaining to you, you have duality all throughout the cosmos. So every Pleiadian is not a bad Pleiadian. You got good Pleiadians, you got bad ones. You got good reptilians, you got bad ones. And it just so happened that the ones that came to our planet in the Great Invasion in 1492 were the bad ones, because they all sided with Zeus. Remember, this all started with the war that broke out in heavens when Zeus, which is a god, refused to do the will of the infinite creator. He waged war with his brothers and sisters, which was us, the other gods, the other Anunnaki gods. And we went to war, and this became known as the War of the Gods, right? Or in Greek mythology, it's the Battle of the Titans, right? And when this war took place, we won this war, and Zeus and his army was cast out the heavens. This was what they get to talk about in the Bible, where Zeus and the dragon fought, and Michael and the archangels fought. Well, it wasn't just Michael and the archangels. It was way more than that. It's a whole cosmic family that fought, including alien races. And it was the same thing with Zeus. It wasn't just Zeus and Lucifer and fallen.
It sound like the Avengers, don't it? That's probably what the Avengers is. Sound like the Avengers Endgame or something. What the
Angels that fought. It was a whole army of our cosmic family that fought. We all one family. We were split in half. This is technically a cosmic civil war that we are in.
damn?
Right? So it leads us to where we are today. Right?
Mm.
Now we at a state where we only down to one planet left that the fallen has. After we rescue this planet, Zeus and the rest of his army has nowhere to go. So they will be forced to return back home and to face the reality and return back to the source from which they came. All right? So it's a spiritual war that we are under. But December 21st, 2020, the planetary alignment ushered in the Aquarius age, the age of information, the age of spiritual revolution, to help us rise in frequency. The Kundalini energy began to rise and everything is returning back to nature. And I warned you about this years ago. All right? But now we are going into a very, very imperative state. And I'm going to break that down more. And this is why 3-Eye Atlas is so, so important. You got to ask, why are they talking about it so much? If it's so far out in space, your ass wouldn't see it anyway. So why are they even bringing it to the mainstream media? You see
Right.
what I'm saying? You
Right.
would never see it. All right? So why is they bringing it to the mainstream media? All right? And then when they do bring it to the media, look how they bring it to you. More deception. We gonna roll out. This is what misinformation is. Because they want you to believe two things. This is called controlling the narrative, Cosmic Family. They want you to either believe that A, it's a comet, or B, it's an alien spacecraft.
So this Christmas, instead of buying the typical gift
Sorry
wrapping
for the
paper,
ads.
Remember, I told you about the fake alien invasion, and they're still going to launch that. This is why last year they told you that they rolled out the aliens are real. Well, we've been doing that. They know that. Fuck, it's the aliens are the ones that's dominating the government.
Oh, for real. Like, man, they gotta tell us the truth. Shoot, they got to. About time. But I heard, like, back then, they never used to talk about this. Like nobody talked about that back then. And now, look, everybody talking about it. This. How you know we're getting closer to the end. We're getting very close to the end. And they know that they shit is almost over. And they panicking. So they trying all type of stuff. You know, they're coming out with AI. They moving fast now. You know, they trying to hold on to this little bunch that they got when they know that this shit is completely over. Like we about to fuck them up. You know, and we messing them up in a dream world. They losing. They know this is it. This is it, man. We only came down here to have peace and abundance. That's it. That's all we wanted was peace and abundance, man. Abundance of everything. We didn't want to have to pay for shit. We never had to pay for anything. We had peace and abundance. We always had a peace and abundance. Now we got stress and a fake ass reality.
Majority of your politicians, these people are aliens. These people are reptilians and Pleiadians, right? Right. And they know that your real extraterrestrial family is coming back. That they are actually already here, and you will start seeing them. And a lot of you have been seeing them. So what are they doing? Because you got social media now. All this shit is being captured on people's phones. So that's why they rolled out AI even more. Because now when people post the shit they really seeing, they want you to think it's not real. Because
What I say, AI. They got this AI shit now. Now you don't know what's real. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see how they plan? They think they so fucking slick, and then the AI shit is only gonna go so far to the point it's not even gonna look that real. We gonna be able to know. I don't think it's gonna get to a point where we not gonna know. I think it's just they can't replicate us. They try to replicate us. They try to replicate God or the consciousness of us. They can't. They will never be able to replace us, and they trying so hard to replace us. It's not going to work. Whatever they do, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not. Like, I get it. Like, y'all, hey, I got to give it to them, though. Like, they trying. You know what I'm saying? They trying, but it ain't going to work. You can't stop something that's divine to happen. You know, this is destiny. You can't stop destiny. You know, just like you can't stop death. You know, that's inevitable. It's going to happen. It's the same thing for them, man. It sucks, but I like it though. They're putting up a good fight, man. We be putting up a good fight too. But you know, all good things must come to an end. And what they thought that was good for them, it wasn't good for us. But it's coming to an end, you know. Oh well. Say goodbye.
that's what AI come in at. They want you to think everything is AI. Everything is not motherfucking AI. Understand that AI is advanced, but AI was only rolled out to help cover what everybody about to see. I told y'all years ago, this finna be the greatest movie Hollywood never produced. This shit is finna go down, and it's been going down.
This finna be the greatest movie that Hollywood never produced. And that's a good way to put it, ain't it? Man, if this is a movie, this is the best part of the movie for real. Cause we almost there. I know y'all can feel it, man. Come on, man. Y'all been having some vivid dreams and shit. Like, come on, man. We're getting closer.
Pay attention. In 2020, when I started teaching, I told a lot of people wasn't woke like they are now, and I told y'all, hey, don't worry about who ain't woke right now in 2020. Because every year, every man-made year, as we continue to move through the energy cycle, more and more of us will unplug from this matrix and begin to awaken. Look at how after my arrest, they tried to silence me, but you can't silence a Messiah. After my arrest, and after they put spells on young Pharaoh, and after they tried to attack Brother Spiritual Soul, and they attacked Ralph Smart Channel, and Isis, Sister Isis Wisdom, and Brother Rod Hayes, and they took down, they put spells and false rhetoric over Nature Boy. These are your originals that was bringing esoteric truth to y'all through social media. Before social media, you had nobody doing it on that level. This is why these names I just mentioned to you are very important messages, because they kicked off the door, right? Now, before social media, the last person you had that was bringing the esoteric truth to the planet was Dr. York, but they arrested him and framed him in 2002 and gave him 135 years. Dr. York walked out his body and left this planet and went back to Planet Ritz and prepared for what was to come, which is what we're going through now. See, they don't tell you that. They won't even tell you that he did a walkout. He did a walkout. You can walk in your body, you can walk out. He did a walkout, right? Then when they came to Dr. York's cell, he fully teleported and completely left the planet and left the entire material plane and went back to the cosmos. They'll never tell you that. They got you thinking Dr. York's still in prison. Dr. York ain't in prison. He been left this planet. He teleported. He ascended back up into the cosmos and the heavens. These are facts. See what I'm saying? Now this gets to the social media.
See, he just lost me with that one. I don't know what he talking about right there. He lost me with that one. I ain't gonna lie. What he talking about, man? Y'all know what he talking about? I don't know. Maybe you probably did. I don't know. Maybe you can just leave your body like that. Huh? If you really think about it, you probably could, you know. I mean, we leave our body every day when we dream, you know, so.
Age where a lot of advanced extraterrestrial races, because the internet is actually comes from the network that is within you. Remember, computers were made from the way our brains work. So when they come with the internet, now this actually allowed advanced extraterrestrial races that has been trying to communicate with you. We've been trying to communicate with y'all down here on this planet. You have spiritual family, angels and gods and titans and extraterrestrial races that been trying to communicate with y'all, but we couldn't because of the force field that was blocking this planet. But when the internet came out, now we can talk to y'all through the internet. Now we started sending more messengers your way to help awaken the planet, to help raise the vibration, because this is in game for Zeus. It is over with. So we started with Nature Boy. Then we sent y'all Spiritual Soul and Ralph Smart and Young Pharaoh and Isis Wisdom and people like that. Then notice when 2020 hit, we sent y'all Rashad Jamal, Divine Insight. And he completely came and shifted this planet to the point where shifted it so much in such a small amount of time.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta give my flowers to Rashad Jamal. He definitely really helped me understand. It's almost like I got a better understanding of what this is. Like, I don't know. It's almost like I can just tap into like something, you know? Like I could just get downloads easier or something. I don't know. Especially how he's like he make it more you know, understandable, I would say. That's how I would put it. He make it more understandable and then make my mind, you know, expand. You know, that's how I see it. He don't just make it surface level. He go beyond like this veil. I would say that's how I look at that. Like when he says stars are, you know, different planets. I'm like, dang, it make you, you know, expand your mind, man. You gotta expand your mind. You can't just be closed minded. And this is how they got you, you know. This is how they got everybody closed minded, man. For real. You know, you're so trapped into this third dimension that you don't even realize it's more than just this. You know, it's deep. It's life. I see life so differently now, man. For real, it's deeper than what we think.
Right? I started teaching May 2020. By May 2022, I was incarcerated, so I wasn't even teaching for a full 2 years. But I gave out so much powerful esoteric information that what it did was raise the vibration and it helped to activate the others. Then all of a sudden you get this whole
I'm not gonna
wave.
lie, he definitely activated something in me because I see it. I see it. I can't really explain it how I want to, but eventually I will get there. I know I will. And then eventually we all get there. And then it'll get to a point where all our consciousness is on the same frequency to the point that their system just crumble even more, you know? That's why I say, y'all don't win this. We win this. It's over. You know, you put up a good fight though. And we've been putting up a good fight too. They've been kicking our ass. But that shit is over with. You know? We invincible. That's how I feel it. Like we immortal. And they know that. That's why they do so much, man. Like, that's crazy how much chemicals they have to put in our food. Just stuff, you know? Like, why do you gotta put that many chemicals to make something taste? You don't gotta put that many chemicals to make something taste good. Come on, man. Seriously.
But not everybody want to talk about spirituality. That was the Rashad Jamal effect. That's what I came to do. I came to help you remember who you are and activate your soul, and that's what you see. So even when they tried to silence me by temporarily incarcerating my avatar, I am everywhere. I am everything. I'm one of the original 23 scientists. So then I begin to astral project and go visit other chosen ones, and speak through them. And this is where you get what you see now that's been going on since 2022 with so many people kicking this information. But Zeus and the Fallen, they so intelligent that they begin to send their own messengers out to counterattack the messages that we are sending to give y'all truth. So this is where you get your 607 Ankh set and people like that. These are counterattacks. Right? So now you understand what that 3-Eye Atlas is not a spaceship, it's not a comet. Okay, so let's talk about something else to talk about 3-Eye Atlas. With 3-Eye Atlas, they talk about this heartbeat pulse. That's been a big topic, been a very big topic when you look up 3-Eye Atlas, this heartbeat pulse. But what you fail to realize is how can we know a spaceship ain't got no goddamn pulse? And the science community already reported that it's moving crazy ways that defy gravity. So we know a spaceship ain't got no pulse. Use that to help you understand that that's not a spaceship if you don't believe what I'm saying. All right. Now, we know a comet ain't got no damn pulse. They said that it has a heartbeat pulse. The only thing that can have a heartbeat and a pulse is an actual live being, a spirit and a soul. What makes your heart beat? Your spirit. Your spirit pumps cosmic CVE. Cosmic vibratory energy is pumped into your body every single day by your spirit. Your spirit pumps this into your body and gives it to the cells. The cells which are intelligent beings that live within you, then send this to your bloodstream, then send it to the brain. The brain then sends it to the heart and the rest of
There's definitely intelligent beings that live within us. That's crazy, man. They living through us, man. For real.
the organs, and this is why your heart beats. So the only thing that can have a heartbeat is an actual living being, meaning it has to have a spirit, a soul, and a mind. It has to have consciousness. The heart beats because of electrical impulses that is sent to it from the cells. This is science. All right. So the fact they are telling you that 3-Eye Atlas has a heartbeat pulse further lets you know that this is a living being traveling through the cosmos. Now, this is the kicker. All these pictures they showing y'all the 3-Eye Atlas, that's just CGI, computer generated images and AI, artificial intelligence images. It don't look anything like that. All right. So let's get deeper. So if 3-Eye Atlas is not a spaceship, if it's not a comet, then what is it? Let's look at the name. First off, they call it 3-Eye Atlas. All right. It became visible July 2025. They say it will be the closest to the Earth, Earth, which is really planet Kai, December 19, 2025. And it is set to leave out of our atmosphere March 2026. Okay, so let me break this down to you. It's called 3-Eye Atlas because Atlas was a Titan. All right. I know we spend a lot of time talking about the gods, and everybody don't talk about gods and angels and aliens. But how many people know about the Titans? How many people know the difference between the Titans and the gods? A lot of people don't, because this is cosmic history that people just don't know about. But the Titans really exist, and you have good ones and bad ones. Atlas is one of the most powerful Titans that we created. All right. When you look at the legend, let's look into the legend of Atlas. Who was Atlas? Atlas was a Titan that fought on our side in the war in heaven. And unfortunately, he lost that. When we lost the war, because he was so powerful and he caused so much havoc in the war, he was one of the first Titans that Zeus attacked. And Zeus made Atlas, as his punishment, made him bear the weight of the world on his shoulders. If you look up a picture of Atlas, you're going to see a picture of a god holding the world on his shoulders. That's literally what the fuck they did to Atlas. Now, when we say the world, not the world is in the globe you see, but the world is in, this world is what? The world we have been living in, this is Zeus' world, meaning this is his system he created. So what they're really trying to say when they say he was made to bear the world on his shoulders is that he was made to hold up Zeus' system, right? Which is the system we live in today. We're talking about Atlas. And the reason they show you a globe is because, remember, Zeus and them created the picture of the globe to make you think that you live on a globe when you don't even live on a goddamn globe. That's all a part of Zeus' system, to make you believe that you live on a globe, that the sun and moon is a million light years away, that you live and you die, and you have one life only.
Hey, they play too much with that one, man. That shit is actually funny. Yeah, we gonna say the sun is a million light years away. That shit is funny, bro. The things they come up with, man, it's almost laughable and cringe. Seriously, like, come on, man. Come on. The sun is right there. That shit is not a million light years away. That is so cringe. Stop, man. The way we live is cringe. And that's how I feel. I think it's very cringy. And I think they cringe at themselves too. It's like, what more? It's almost like an update, like a game update with them. What can we do next? You know? They're just trying to put out updates and shit, man. Fuck out of here. This shit is over with, and y'all know this shit is over with. Keep doing the little. Just let them keep doing the dumb stuff, y'all. You know, the dumb cringe stuff they doing, and let's just sit back and enjoy the movie, because it's almost over.
That some of the greatest inventions was the pyramids in Egypt. That we are all human beings. These is all part of Zeus' system. That it's okay to eat meat. We should wear shoes and clothes. That winter is real. That it's been going on. That dinosaurs existed. All these are fucking lies that were created in Zeus' system, Zeus' world, right? So when they say that he made Atlas, his punishment for Atlas was to make him carry the weight of the world, they didn't mean that literally as him under a goddamn planet. They meant that literally as him being stuck on this material plane with us and being forced to bear the burden of holding up Zeus' system. 90% of Zeus' power, and the reason why his power has been so strong and his system has been so strong, is because he is channeling the energy and the frequency of a Titan, and that Titan is Atlas. All right? Imagine you being in a hospital and you being forced to stay in that hospital, and the person that owns that hospital, they need blood to run their operation. So they got you hooked up to these goddamn machines and drawing blood out your body all day, every day, for all eternity. And all your blood that come from you is used to generate blood into their systems that help them do what they need to do. That's what the fuck they did to Atlas. This is why it has been so hard to break free from Zeus' system, because they are not just using the power of Zeus and the fallen gods. They are not just using our power as Anunnaki gods against us. They are literally using one of our most powerful titans, which is Atlas.
Damn.
Okay, now let's go deeper to the legend of Atlas.
Hey, the hospital will get your blood. I ain't gonna lie. I went to the hospital, man. They taking all this blood from me, man. Like, god damn, how much blood do y'all need? Seriously, I'm like, man, what the hell is going on in here, man? I'm thinking it's reptilians, and there's reptilians in here. You feel me? Like what the fuck?
What you see is that we are already in Aquarius age. Although Zeus' punishment for Atlas was to bear the weight of Zeus's world, his system, that was not gonna last forever. We in Endgame. It was gonna be a time was gonna come where Atlas was gonna be free, and once Atlas is made free, he gonna wreak havoc on Zeus and his system. He's on.
Oh, that's why they talking about three eye Atlas. They know they. Yo, these niggas is so. They think they so slick, man. They think they so slick. Dang, how Sergeant Moore be doing stuff like this though? That make me think like how he be doing stuff like this though. He be doing his research, man. And you know what's crazy? They tell us the truth. They just don't give you the full truth. You know, they have to tell us the truth, y'all. Like the truth is everywhere. You just have to, you have to really, you really have to sit with yourself and really take in how, like, what is really going on. That's how you got to look at this for real. Dang, that's probably how you, I don't know, but that's crazy, man. He might be onto something. I don't know. Cause he making sense. It's making sense.
On our side. He's one of the Titans. All right. So you got to understand that that's what Three-Eye Atlas is. Three-Eye Atlas is actually Atlas's wife coming back to this planet, to help free her husband. Atlas has a wife, and her name is Pleon. All right. Atlas and Pleon actually also have children. The name of Atlas and Pleon children are called the Pleiades. The Pleiades is 9 sisters, right? It's 9 sisters, and they are known as the Pleiades, right? They are Titans. They are the daughters of Atlas and Pleon. This is why they are named the Pleiades, because they get their name from their mother. Their mother name is Pleon, right? And if you don't study Greek mythology, you would notice. I've been told y'all a long time ago that y'all should study Greek mythology. There is no lies told in Greek mythology. The stories of Greek mythology is about our ancient history, cosmic family. All right. So you got to understand that. You know how you got an alien race called the Pleiadians? That's where they come from. Because you got to understand that Pleon and Atlas have children. They have a lot of children, but they have 9 daughters known as the Pleiades, and they all have their own name. But I'm not gonna say all their names. I'm gonna just combine them together. They known as the Pleiades, and these daughters are not the only daughters that they have. Atlas and Pleion also has another daughter named Calypso. Now, y'all know Calypso because Calypso is the goddess or the Titan that is responsible for trapping Odysseus. If you ever read the story of Homer and the Odyssey, which is a famous story most people didn't read, when Homer left and he got stuck on the island for 7 years, he was stuck on the island for 7 years because Calypso made him stay there with her because she was a goddess and she was in love with mortals or human beings, right? Well, so she really wasn't a goddess; she was a Titan because she is one of the daughters of Pleiades, of Pleon and Atlas, right? So I'll expound on that in later lectures and stuff, but I'm trying to stay focused on the topic. So Atlas has been trapped here on this material plane, just like Ocean. Ocean is a Titan. I told y'all that years ago. Ocean, like the ocean you see when you go to, is a Titan.
Ocean is a Titan? I don't like that idea. I don't know about that one, man. Ocean, don't let the ocean get mad. Oh shit, you feel me? Damn, I'm scared of the ocean. I ain't gonna lie. And then when you look at the ocean, you can feel the energy from it. So he might be onto something. Damn. Like even standing like next to some water, you look at it, you can feel the energy from it. Like yeah, grab your ass in. Like damn, man. Like hey, I don't want no smoke, man. I cannot swim. That's too much water.
and that's trapped here. This is shit that Zeus did. He trapped Atlas here. He trapped Ocean here. He trapped a lot of Titans here. The gods, the Anunnaki gods, he entrapped us here. He made a force field to block out the rest of the gods and the rest of our cosmic family from coming back here. Yeah, he did. That's what they did. So this is why scientists say it has a heartbeat. And they showing it move. No, that's actually, remember, we travel by Light Express. I expressed that to you. That's actually Atlas' wife, Pleion. She's a motherfucking Titan. And because we have raised the frequency so much, because we're in Aquarius age, now she was able to enter into the multiverse. And now she's in the multiverse and she's making her way to this planet. And when she gets to this planet, which is what December 19th of this month is about, she's going to free her husband, Atlas. Right? Now, I was talking to y'all about...
Oh, shit about to get real, man. I ain't gonna lie, 2026 is gonna be something else. I feel like from now on, it's gonna be a lot of shit going on, y'all. For real, they got the AI coming out. Dude, they want everything digital. Seriously, they want everything digital. They don't even want people to work no more. They at this point, of course, they gonna keep y'all working and shit. You know, this is how they keep the system going and shit. But they really want everything digital, you know, and have all control over everything. The money system, they want everything digital, man. They don't like how they losing power. They don't like that shit.
Their daughters, the Pleiades. They had a set of daughters named that is known as the Pleiades that are named after their mother, Pleion. Okay, the Pleiades, these daughters created their own galaxy, and this is where you get the Pleiades galaxy from. And when they created that galaxy, they also created an extraterrestrial race. And this extraterrestrial race, because they were created in the Pleiades galaxy, or their origin starts in the Pleiades galaxy, they are known as the Pleiadians. Okay, so this is what's about to happen, y'all. Remember, you heard it here first from Divine Insight, Rashad Jamal. Once Pleion gets to this planet, December 19th, she will free Atlas. Once she free Atlas, that means he will no longer will be holding up the weight of Zeus' system. So Zeus' whole system is going to crash. All right? It already started crashing. But once Atlas is removed, it's going to completely crash. Right? So, remember, the Pleiadians who have been helping...
Now that I'm thinking of it, we giving it energy too. Like, oh, it's just the aliens, you know. Whole time, it's a being, it's a Titan. Whole time, you know. And that's why they probably put it out. And not only that, they put it out to, you know, tell us the truth of what's going on. Because, you know, they always have to tell us what's going on, but they can't give us the full truth. So they disguised it as, it's just aliens. Bullshit. And I knew it was some bullshit. Fuck out of here, man. That's why, like, you really got to be careful with what they say, man. For real. Like, from now going forward, just look at everything. Just look at it as a lie and the truth. That's how you got to look at a lie and the truth. Look how they 3-eye atlas. A lie and the truth. Just know it's some truth in there and it's a lie in there too. Because you know they ass love lying. That's all the fuck they do. And they'll give you a little breadcrumb of truth in there. You gotta figure out the puzzle pieces and shit, put shit together. It's like Uncharted or some shit.
Actually, who have been helping the reptilians run this planet, they are going to turn back to their original state, meaning they're going to go back to a pure state. They're not even going to help the reptilians no more because their mother is here. Pleion is their grandmother. Their mother is the Pleiades. The Pleiades are the creators of the Pleiadian extraterrestrial races. So once they come, it's like, all right, that's over with. Now the Pleiadian extraterrestrial races have to go back to doing the right thing. So that's another half of Zeus' power gone. That's another reason why the power structure gonna crush. And this is why they telling you that it lands December 19th, 2025, because that's what they know when Pleion get here. And she will free her husband Atlas. And then they let you know that at March 2026, you won't see 3-Eye Atlas anymore. That's because in those 3 months between December and March, that's what? That's the winter solstice. That's technically winter, December 21st to March 21st. All right? That's when winter coming. We know winter isn't real. We know winter is one of the main weapons that they use to conquer this planet from the Anunnaki gods, from us, right, to entrap us here, right? So by the time we get to March 2026, Atlas is going to be completely free, and Atlas and Pleion will be reunited. These are Titans, and once they reunite, they're going to go free Ocean, right? So what you finna see by the time we get to next June, summer, Ocean will be free, Atlas will be free. This system that has been controlling this planet is going to completely decompose itself because the majority of its power is now gone. They were using the power of Titans, just like they run their whole system is ran off the power of us, the gods. What can they do on this planet without us? They channel our energy, our frequency to do everything. You see what I'm saying, Cosmic Family? This is why they so scared. This is why they talking about it so much to y'all. They know what's going on. Now, the entire system will implode, and you're going to see a difference. Mark my word, once March 26th get here, you're going to see a difference between March 26th and December 2026 of next year.
Hey man, yo, better be outside, man. The sun finna be on something different. For real, man.
Ocean is free, the ocean levels are going to decrease. You're going to start seeing articles roll out saying that the ocean levels are dropping. The ocean isn't as deep as they say it used to be because all is being revealed. Now, they're telling you that now, you know why it's called Atlas. Now, what about the 3I part? Well, 3I literally starts for that. 3I, the third eye. Remember I told y'all back in 2020 that the Kundalini energy is rising on the planet, and it's rising through the chakras because the planet is alive. Planet Kai, she is alive. She just like we are. She has a body like we have a body. She has a spirit and a soul and a mind like we have, right? And I told you that when December 2020 came, the Kundalini energy began to rise through the root chakra. So that means the collective consciousness, the planet is going through her root chakra cleansing in 2020. Well, now we're in 2026. The Kundalini energy has been continuing to rise. The Kundalini energy hit the throat chakra in 2024, 2025. Why do you think so many people are trying to spread truth now? That's because the planet is at the throat chakra level. So everybody's throat chakra is opening more, truth is coming out. But when we hit March, when Pleion come in December to free, December 19th is when she will get here to free her husband. Then this is when you're going to see the planet shift to now the third eye chakra level. I'm talking about the planet, because the planet, not us as individuals, but the planet. Because once they hit the third eye chakra, everybody will see clearly. Remember, the third eye is the all-seeing eye. It grants you the ability to see things as they really are, not as they have made them to be. So then now, we already went through the throat chakra part. Now with everybody third eye open, now everybody's going to be able to see more. You're going to be able to see the cosmos and see these spirits around you and see these people that's walking around you looking like everyday regular people, and the whole time they was fucking aliens. And it's going to blow you.
They can't hide anymore. They can't hide anymore, you know? They just can't hide anymore. It's over with. CG's.
Y'all motherfucking mind. Y'all gonna come outside and look in the sky and see all these spaceships that been there the entire time. They always been there, but you couldn't perceive them because you were not on that frequency. The third eye was closed of the planet. All the dimensions are going to interline. Everything is going to be visible to you now. The veil will be completely removed. And it will take place between December 19th and March 2026. And by the time we get to March, we in the third eye chakra now. The planet itself is in the third eye chakra. There's only one chakra left to hit. Once we hit the crown, and that won't be the 2028, 2029, but once we hit that crown, then everybody's going to completely detach from, because the crown chakra deals with detachment. Then you're going to see everybody completely detached from the system. By
Don't you notice that, like, you feel like don't y'all feel like y'all detaching from a lot of things? Like, you feel like you detaching from it. Like, it's like, what is the point? Like, why are we still doing this? You know? That's how I feel. Don't y'all feel like that? That's how I feel.
2030, the entire system is going to be completely removed. See what I'm saying? So that's why it's called 3I Atlas, because when Pleion is coming to free Atlas. Atlas being free is going to crush the rest of the little bit of power they had left. And then the planet also is hitting once Atlas becomes free, we then officially move from the throat chakra to the third eye chakra as far as the planet, as far as planet Kai. Because she's healing right now. Everything being cleansed on the planet. The air, the seas. Right? So this is what's going on with Third Eye Atlas. And I want y'all to understand that we are in game. And I told y'all in 2020 that it would be a process of what's gonna happen just in 1 year. It's gonna take a little time, but from 2020 to 2030, what we know is all this is gonna be over with. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see extraterrestrial races walking down the street. You're gonna be back, fully back in our full power. It's been unlocking and activating ever since 2020. Just pay attention. Look at it year by year, all the way up to now. Right? This is why they're trying to rush out more AI so that you won't be able to tell the difference. But once see that third eye chakra, we finna that third eye chakra now. So it don't matter how much AI they put out, it ain't gonna work. And then guess what they gonna do? That's when they gonna wage full war with us. They ain't gonna try to hide with y'all no more. Now it's gonna be full-fledged war with us on the surface. It's already on the spiritual side. All right? It's gonna be full-fledged war because it's a spiritual war. They like to deal and get their power from hate, fear, division, deception. But our power lies in the spiritual realms. And everybody's being separated. You know, that's why they told you in the Bible and Revelations that when this moment was going to come, mother from mother, father from father, sister from sister. That's what's going on right now, Cosmic Family. But with that being said, y'all be sure to go to the web.
All right, man. That's it right there, man. You gotta give him his flowers though. He kind of making sense. Like if you really sit down and watch this video, he kind of making sense. Seriously. So yeah, we got a lot more to get into. Probably got like another hour with some some shocking videos that I want to show y'all still. But I feel like I wanted to just watch that and put my thoughts on it, and y'all put y'all thoughts on it, and y'all put it in the comments and what y'all think was really going on, man. For real. But we're gonna get to the other stuff I want to talk about too. Never judge a book by its cover. Let's see.
We came out here to feed the homeless. I have to show y'all this man house. Like, I'm so freaking impressed. Look, y'all. Look, y'all. This man got a microwave. He got a heater. He got lights. He got a bed. He got him a little chair. And he got a shelf. I am so impressed. He got pillows. He living good. What? And he don't pay no rent. That's lit. Phone also.
A disabled that is $5,000 a month.
Oh, do you?
That's just from the
First of all, we came out here to feed.
You got a bathroom? Somebody said he got a bathroom. Yo, this is crazy. Dang. Shout out to bro, man. So salute to him, man. Hey, you gotta make a way, man. You gotta make a way. That's dope. YouTube, nobody got injured. This is fake. This is AI. Look, you got the acting cat over here. He looked back like, did I do good? That is exactly how you look back, though. This cat really over here acted like that is hilarious. Uh-oh. Yo, man, life get too serious, man. Y'all be taking life too serious. Sometimes you gotta sit down, watch some funny stuff too. You know, it's a mix of everything in here, man. You know, like come on. I don't blame him, cause what the hell is that? What the fuck is that? Did they? I know that is that what I think it is? Is that what they call it? I know that's not Cheez-Its I'm seeing right now. Is that Cheez-Its? They did not put Cheez-Its in the macaroni cheese, man. Who did that, man? They gonna put some Cheez-Its in the macaroni cheese. I ain't gonna lie, that might be a good combo, but that mac and cheese don't look good, man. For real. What's going on? What's going on?
I am beautiful.
I am beautiful.
My life is beautiful.
My life is beautiful.
My heart is beautiful.
My heart is beautiful.
My face is beautiful.
My face is beautiful.
My body is beautiful.
My body is beautiful.
My intentions are beautiful.
My intentions are
I
beautiful.
deserve to be seen.
I deserve.
I deserve to be seen.
I deserve.
I deserve to be seen.
I deserve.
I have a magnetic aura.
I have a magnetic
My life
aura.
is glorious.
My life is glorious.
Everything that I desire is mine.
Everything that I desire.
Everything that I desire is mine.
Everything that I desire.
Everything
is
that I
mine.
desire is mine.
Everything that I desire.
Everything that I desire is mine.
Everything that I desire.
All love is flying to me.
All of it's flying.
All money is flying to me.
Our money is flying.
All success is flying to me.
All success is flying. To
Everything
me.
I desire is mine.
Everything I desire.
I
is
belong
mine.
here.
I belong
I
here.
belong here.
I belong here.
My life is beautiful.
My life is beautiful.
My life is beautiful.
My life is beautiful.
My face is beautiful.
My face is beautiful.
My eyes are beautiful.
My eyes are beautiful.
My heart is beautiful.
My heart is
I
beautiful.
deserve to be seen.
I deserve to take
I am
I like that. I like that, man. Affirmations, man. Affirmations.
Hey, excuse me, you have a nice ass hairstyle. Your hairstyle is really, really beautiful. I just had to compliment you.
The real reason why LeBron hasn't retired is because he hasn't made his sacrifice yet. When he retires, he will have to make his sacrifice. Whether it's Bronny, Bryce, his daughter,
Oh, shit.
Savannah, he knows
Oh,
it's gonna
shit.
be bad, so that's why he won't retire. Look at it, when Jordan retired, his father passed away.
Oh,
When Kobe
shit.
retired, we all know what happened there.
Oh,
Mike Tyson
shit. Damn. Damn. That's fucked up, man. I ain't gonna lie. See what I'm saying? D Rose didn't want to go down that path, man. D Rose knew it. D Rose knew what type of time they was on. He would have been the biggest, biggest NBA best point guard of all time. I don't care. He's literally the best point guard of all time. D Rose, man. I don't even care about that type of sports and stuff like that, but I gotta give him his flowers, man. He was an inspiration on my life, and coming from Chicago, nigga. That's my guy. I ain't gonna lie. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? I could brag about that, man. You feel me? Chicago, D Rose, man.
Now in boxing, his daughter randomly died. LeBron's been the number one of the NBA for the last 15 years. He's been the number one superstar. When that dude retires, it's going to be bad. That's why he has not retired. That's why he's still playing for this crappy Lakers team that has no interest in trying to compete for a title. He knows it's going to be bad. I think he's going to have to sacrifice Savannah. It's going to be bad. That's why he's going to play for as long as he possibly can. It might be Bronny, because Bronny has a history of heart issues. It'd be easy to say, oh, he had no heart issue. It's going to be bad. LeBron that's why he's going to play till he's 50. Because whatever he has to sacrifice, it's going to be bad. The reason.
Damn, what y'all think about that? Y'all think he gotta really do that, man? I think so. It's a pattern, you know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan, Kobe, now LeBron, You don't think he gotta do one? RP Kobe though, man. I think they just flat out killed him. I'm not gonna lie. Seriously. That's fucked up.
What are you doing? What are you watching, Dad?
Just flipping around, I happen to land on a little dirt.
That's why I don't think it ain't lit. I've been like you around, you won't think something like that. You won't say something like that. I don't understand how you gonna connect. That's
God.
Y'all see Washington was flooded. Crazy.
Guys, from somebody that worked on a charter boat for 15 years, let me give you some advice. When you're buying fish or shrimp or whatever, do not ever buy tilapia. I don't care what they tell you, what anybody tells you. It is a shit-eating fish. Do not eat this. It is not good for you. But anyways, when you grab a thing of fish, you want to look at where it's from. If it says product of China, first of all, you want to throw it back on the shelf. Don't eat anything from China. But most importantly, farm raised. Do not eat anything that is farm raised. What you want to do is grab some other ones, look at it, see where it's from. Product of Taiwan. Okay? This one, it doesn't say how it was caught. This one might be alright.
Wild caught.
Okay, boom, right there. Wild caught. This one's safe. That's good. It does not say farm raised. Let's do some shrimp. Let's grab a thing of shrimp. Okay. Product of what?
It's up here. It says
Farm raised. Product of India. No good, guys. Do not eat that. What you want to find is something like...
Somebody said I just ate that exact top of tilapia. Brand on in all. Damn. Bro. And to be honest with you, we can't do nothing almost. Like, we really can't do nothing nowadays. They got this planet on lock, cold, locked down, nigga. That's why I'm glad this shit is speeding up. You can feel it. Like, everything is speeding up. They coming out with AI. Hey, I'm here for it, man. Fuck this shit. Speed this movie up, man. Let's get to the end of this movie for real, cause I'm done. For real, man. We can't do nothing. We can't. They fucking with the fruit. Every day is a battle, nigga. Every day is a battle. Seriously.
This one right here. Product of Argentina. Processed in Peru. Wild caught. FAO 41 Southwest Atlantic catch method. Net. Trawling. So that tells you that they caught these with a trawling net. These were wild caught. These were not from a farm, dude, that somebody raised in a pen where they're all in their own shit. These are wild caught, guys. Pay attention to the labels on what you're feeding your families. For 50.
Hey, shout out him for the information, man. Shout out to him. Shout my boy Spike Killer. Spike Killer. Okay, you alright, my guy?
Yep, he's doing a circle.
No way they playing tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac-toe in the sky is crazy. I'm like,
Oh, wow.
that's funny as hell. The nigga put a tic-tac-toe in the sky. Come on, man. What's going on, man? Come on, man. Where the X at, man?
All right.
Come on, man.
That's the X, okay. There's the other one.
He's gonna make a circle. Oh, there's the eggs.
Man, they play too much, man. They in the sky like, hey, come on, man, let's play tic-tac-toe real quick. We ain't got nothing else better else to do. Like, what, man? This is hilarious, man.
Y'all, Acne would be a cute name if, like, it didn't have the meaning it had. Come here, Acne. That would be, oh, God.
Acne. You actually got a point on that. I ain't gonna lie. Acne do sound like a cool name. But it's just got, got a bad stigma to it because it's like, you got acne, right?
Y'all can't tell me this don't look like Michael Jackson.
Y'all play too much, man. They play too much, man. They play too much. Y'all can't tell me that don't look like Michael Jackson. That do look like Michael Jackson. What the Yo, the internet is a funny place, man. For real, this could be a funny place, man. Seriously.
Major trauma, massive blunt force. 4386.
Look at that one. Look at that one. No, they light bill sky high. All them damn lights on. They got them all in the one. Do you see it? Oh, look at that. That's nice. I know they bill high as hell. They got them things blowing up. Them things be running all night. Oh, hell no. Oh, they got lights all up in the damn tree. I wonder they look at that one. Look at that. I know they bill high.
Y'all, since when did eggs start doing this? Like, is anybody else concerned about their health? When did eggs start doing this? Y'all, since when did eggs start doing this?
Aiden, get him his bottle. Why you do that?
The baby is messed up for that, man. Damn. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
This is insane. I want to give you guys an idea of how many pictures and documents were released with the Epstein files last night. All of these are from the Epstein files. They go on for ages. Look at that bar as it goes down. Thousands and thousands of images to go through. You could even search by people. So you could click Jeffrey Epstein, Chris Tucker, Bill Clinton, etc.
Not my Chris Tucker? Oh my God, man.
And let me tell you, some of these pictures that don't actually involve people, this guy, Jeffrey Epstein, was a weirdo. I do want to say this is credit to Reese Sullivan because he said that the government website where all of these files were released sucks, so he created this link. If you guys want to go on this link and look at all the pictures yourself, I'm going to put it in the bulletin board because I can't put it anywhere in the video, so go on there.
I saw Michael Jackson was there. I'm like, what the heck? Yo, what's going on, man? That's why I be thinking, like, man, all these famous people being, like, they be, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't know, they be working together in a way.
I want to know why no reporters are talking about the flooding that's going on in Washington State. Why is it that we are only finding out about what's going on because people are doing the reporting? I first heard about flooding in Washington State by scrolling on TikTok and seeing a young lady who was so scared because she was advised at 1 o'clock in the morning that they need to evacuate. And she don't know where she gonna go. And they said the levees might break. But nobody is reporting about it. Why is this not on world news? The flooding is as bad as it is almost Katrina. Especially if levees can break. Why is no one reporting on this? Is this administration so messed up that they're willing to let people drown? Why are we finding out about flooding in Washington State from people on social media that are not even reporters? Do they have y'all that under control? That the news is being suppressed and we not finding out about stuff unless we find out about it on TikTok. People over there suffering. They need help. They don't know how to get out. They don't know where to go. They surrounded by water on both sides. Levees are breaking and nobody is reporting it. And keep posting y'all information. We checking up on y'all. And I know it's not a lot that we can do, but we trying to help repost your stories and help get your information out there because it's not on the news. Not the way that it should be. I haven't seen it on no news.
Wow. What they trying to do to Washington, man?
Ooh, my baby, the GOAT.
I know, babe.
The motherfucking GOAT.
What can I say?
Man.
Yeah.
You talking about what can you say? All I can say is thank you, my baby, for real. Thank you so much, my heart. God bless you on my soul.
You're welcome.
Look how she coming with the motherfucking syrup, too. Oh, yes. She said, what?
Oh, yeah.
Fruity Pebble waffles.
Oh, yeah.
With the strawberry.
Oh, yeah.
Dumbass.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
good look, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My baby said, what?
Why is he? What is them? Wait a minute, bruh. Is them fruity pebbles, bruh? You been in the fruity pebbles on the pancake? I mean, not the pancake, the waffles. Yeah.
Bugging or that leaf just floating with nothing hanging on, no wind blowing. What the fuck? There's no wind at all. Just when is you gonna touch the ground? This elegant leaf dancing in the wind. This is human nature. Bugging or the
Once you start eating them and you can't stop, it do be like that. Them hot fries do be good though. I haven't had hot fries in a minute though. Well.
A few moments later.
Y'all, she said, I ain't never seen a turkey with its legs crossed. She's demure. She's like, She do look seductive.
I've never seen a turkey girl like that.
I know.
Man.
Daddy said, look like my turkey gotta go pee. And the turkeys usually be like,
Hey man. Cut it out, man. They play too much.
her coochie print in the couch.
Moose. You might have Tweety big moose knuckle ass.
I love how they're like, oh yeah, 3i Atlas is at its closest point to Earth that it's gonna be until it leaves the solar system.
We already know what 3i Atlas is, man. 3i is the third eye, and Atlas is a titan. That's what it is. And they scared. You know what I'm saying? We now we finna be able to see with our third eye. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of like noticing that already though. Have y'all been noticing that? Like you can almost see like how this ends. I don't know if y'all can see, I don't know. I feel like I can see how this ends for them. Like this is bad. Rather get bad. Like and then they thought they cooked with the AI. No nigga. Your time is here. Your time has come. It's over. It's over. You might as well just hang it up. Y'all might as well say, you know what? Y'all won. You know what I'm saying? Y'all won. Y'all got me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might as well just give it up, man. It's over.
And we have, y'all know that the most powerful telescope ever created in human history, right, is in our solar system. The James Webb, right? It's in our solar system. It takes immaculate pictures of everything. It's done it from eons away and even in our own solar system. But they're still giving us the most pixelated fucking pictures of this thing. Like it's the fucking 70s or some shit. I don't fucking know. It's pissing me off because it's like I'm so triggered by that. It's like the most pixel. They're like, look, it's at the closest way. What? I'm pretty sure you could see it fucking clear in a telescope if you had one to just go look at what the fuck it is. Can someone do that shit and just take a fucking picture? Because I'm pretty sure it's not going to be pixelated. You can look through a fucking telescope and see the rings on fucking Saturn, and that shit is closer than that. But it's fucking pixelated ass pictures. What the?
See, people waking up. They waking up to the BS. They waking up to the BS, man. For real. They like that's from it look like it's from the old days, you know. See, come on, man. Y'all can't keep going on with this lie. It's like they lie so much that they gotta cover up lies, man. Like, come on, man. That lying shit is over with, man. It's over with. Them days of lying to us. We want the truth, and we gonna get that. We gonna get the truth.
You'll never get the chance to treat me like I'm a piece of shit again. Don't call my motherfucking house ever again. Do you hear me? I'm not your mama. You don't hang the fuck up on me. You'll never get...
You trying to play with your nephew, but he's sick. Hey, that crunchy cough ain't nothing to play with, man. Hey, go get some water, man. Go get some tea or something for real. That crunchy cough is something else, man. We gotta get you some medicine or something, dude.
Oh God, no, they gonna be so good in the grease. Oh God. Oh God.
Wow. That's so messed up. Man, them chicken, they don't know where they going. That's tough.
Hey. Hey. Are you trying to die?
Lord, if you love me right now, you'll flip that motherfucker, you hear me? If you fuck with me, G.O.D., you'll flip that motherfucker right now.
Y'all, please listen to this fucking bird. Ain't no way. I've never heard no shit like this in my life. What the fuck? Y'all, please listen.
Hey, how long we gonna pretend they not lizards? How long we gonna keep pretending that the people running the show ain't lizards? We just gonna keep lying to ourselves. We're gonna keep looking in their fucking pearly blue eyes, and you gonna tell me that that's not lizards? Them some lizards, and we're gonna just keep believing. Okay, we're gonna just keep playing the game, I guess. But I'm gonna tell you once, I'm gonna tell you again. Them some motherfucking lizards. Okay? How long we gonna...
I mean, who else is in charge, man? Like, for real, it gotta be a lizard or whatever it is. It's just not normal. What type of being would be like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's take over the whole world. Let's get chemicals in their food. Let's tell them that they have to pay for living. Let's tell them they can't grow their own food, which we can. Fuck what they talking about, but like, come on, man. What is the system? Tell them they gotta work a 9 to 5 every day. Like, no, fuck out of here. They can't be normal. Whatever it is it's not human. That's all I know.
Hey, what up? I'm so lost right now.
So there's a I don't know. I guess there's videos going around. I've seen these. This came out 2024 of celebrities wax, like they wax person, whatever. That shit look real as hell. Wow. That's crazy. Have y'all seen this? And they got the tattoos and shit. That look real.
I'm fucked up.
That look too real.
Okay, I want to kiss me. Happy with everything I see. The baby hairs is killing. The ass, the waist, snatch, the lips. It's eyebrow hairs on here. The ass on this girl. Look at the boobs. They got the bundles. Come on, 30 inches. Did you see the nails? Look at the butt. She got on lashes.
That's crazy. That shit look too real. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my days. That's weird. That's crazy.
What? Yo, that look too real. I'm not gonna lie.
When you go into the 33-degree Mason, you can look this up. Like Disneyland, Club 33.
Oh, yeah, I know a little about
all right, so this is American business behind the scenes.
What about Area
All right,
51?
and so when you look at the root of all evil, it's the love of money. And what is America's Antichrist but the dollar? Now, we did things for the dollar you can't even believe, but we did a good job to protect it.
So we'll never know answers to certain things.
This man posted this video and it said, 3 bodies in and I still can't get over my ex. And then I read the comments, and there were so many men. One guy was like, try 27.
Damn.
One guy was like, try 30.
Ooh, shit.
One guy said, I'm doing LeBron numbers
Ooh,
over
shit.
here, and I still can't shake it.
Damn.
And I was like, I was right. Like, they do that shit once. And then a lot of guys were like, I can't repost this because my girlfriend watches my repost. Other would comment like, silent repost, silent repost on there. Because they're probably with a girl. And what's crazy is they'll have a girlfriend. And that woman would probably feel like he loves her. And he said, I love you. He said it. But he really only loved that one woman.
Yeah.
That is so crazy. There were so many men in there saying, I can't repost this because I have a girlfriend. Saying to a video, I can't get over this woman. I keep going through women, but I'm still stuck on this one woman.
Be like that.
Ladies, be safe. Like, be safe. Because that is so fucking scary when you really think about it. Because he probably don't love you. I hate to say that. I really hate to say that. But he probably don't love you. He probably say it. He probably thinks you're very fucking useful. But he probably love that. Ooh. Oof. That's sad. That is so sad. Because y'all are so stunted. It's not that y'all are mystical and special. That is very, very stupid. To get over it. If it's not going to happen, you're just living in the past. That's stupid. Get over it.
It'd be hard.
But, yeah. Ooh.
It'd be hard,
That's
man.
sad.
Like, you thinking about the future and all that. Like, you know, and it don't happen. That's like you, like somebody saying they don't get you something and they don't get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that shit piss a nigga off, bro. You will never get over that, bro. Like, for real. You gonna remember that for the rest of your life, my nigga. But you kind of like, you can't be stressing about that type of stuff, man. This life is temporary, man. For real, everything is temporary. Don't get attached to nothing, man, because at some point, everything is going to leave you. At some point, you know? It is what it is, you know? That's why you got to enjoy it while you can. Enjoy it while you can, man. For real.
What kind of car is that, bro? A Lamborghini.
What?
That's a Lamborghini. Yeah.
What
kind of car is that, bro?
New trailer released by Rotten Tomatoes.
If you found out we weren't alone, if someone showed you, proved it to you, would that frighten you?
Good morning, Kansas City. Let's take a look at today. Let's. Today is. Today's.
People have a right to know the truth. It belongs to 7 billion people.
All I'm gonna say is they trying to prepare us for something. Get your life right with God. New trailer released by Rotten.
No. They're getting us prepared for the Atlas. Atlas is back. And he about to take over some shit. And the ocean is back too. Shit, that's what's going on, man. For real. I'm running with that because I truly feel like the ocean is a titan, and Atlas is the titan too. I don't know what Atlas is though. Like, what is that? Like, but I ain't gonna lie, with Shah Jamal was making some sense though. Seriously, I gotta rewatch that. Have y'all? I gotta see this movie too. Disclosure Day. Disclosure Day. Wow, that's interesting. When you leave your closet door open.
Man, I'm too grown for this.
Yeah, too grown for that, man. Yeah, why do it be like this, man? It used to be like this, dog. For real. I don't know. Like super dark places it do get you like the chills. Like, man, I mean, you be looking around and shit. And it's like you be seeing shit in the dark. It do be like this, though. But that don't mean I'm scared of the dark. I ain't scared of the dark.
What's up now? I get my man to pop the shit out you right now. Who? You, Tyrone. What you trying to do? Just come go. Yo, pop me. Watch out, y'all. Everybody watch out. Everybody watch out. Everybody watch out. Look, I be trying. Grab the two down. Go fuck my head. No, we playing. What's up now? I get
My nigga hot potato, man.
You know how that's
Like what's up with the for you joint on? That nigga like the inside of a bag of potato chips. My nigga hot potato.
We're doing all that exotic shit. Finna get in a box.
Got Venmo, Cash App.
This nigga got in a box. We're doing all that. Oh my
god. Somebody's put a Michael Jordan. Somebody put the Michael Jordan logo. They stupid as hell. It's stupid. Look at this shit. They play too much, man. What the fuck? They play Charlie too much.
What?
Is he stuck?
What is going on? Oh my god.
He like slime dunk, nigga. Bro's snap was busting.
Hey, sir. 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 Hello. Sir. Sir.
Get that plate. What you both say? What you? I'm way. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I don't even play. Yeah. You gonna get your long mouth ass out of here.
On God, on my mama brain. Let's go outside right now. On nation.
Whatever you do.
Do not.
On God.
That nigga bad as hell.
While I'm coming to grab these cars, right? Man, I look to my right. Look at this motherfucker. Bro, I got scared, nigga. I thought this was a wolf, nigga. What the? While I'm coming.
Well.
Are you
well?
Yeah, I'm good. He can attest. I fall on my ass for a hobby.
Oh, yeah.
Your door.
And when the fuck them aliens supposed to?
Yeah, I remember the teacher used to make us read out loud.
Man, see, I'm not the best reader back then. I probably got a little better now, man. Back there, mumbling. Please don't tell me. Do not. I hated popcorn reading. Nigga, I hate. My heart used to beat so fast. I had the most anxiety. School started it. School started anxiety. Seriously. Like, for real, I don't care. School started anxiety. I blame school. For real, cuz. Nigga, my heart be beating out my chest, nigga. I'm sweating. All that, bro. I did not want to popcorn read at all. I was not a reading type of nigga. No, reading is good, though. Reading is good. You can learn a lot, man. And you will speak better, too. Reading can help you speak better, too. And, perform better. So, definitely read, man. I want to get into reading, for real.
Nigga used to have anxiety like a motherfucker, counting ahead, trying to see what paragraph I had to read. Yeah, I remember the teacher.
Hey, at least we got through it, though, man. We got through it. Shit.
Y'all, somebody said Christmas coming fast as hell. Santa Claus must
5
be
more
in a
days.
scat. Y'all, somebody.
But I ain't got nothing for nobody. I'm ain't gonna lie to you. These bills is kicking my. Not gonna lie. And they want money every month from you. You gonna get a break. Alright, y'all. That's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy that. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Home by the